Hi, I'm Mary Louise Matautia, and I am a graduate student of California Baptist University. This is my patient, Pekina. She is 18 years old, and she is moderately active. So today I'm going to be collecting baseline measurements, which includes her height, weight, and her resting heart rate. So to start off with height, go ahead and stand there. I'm going to be using a standard tape measure. I'm going to have her with her back against the wall, standing in an upright position, making sure her eyes and her head are straight forward. So then I'm going to take the tape measure. And then I'm going to start it at the ground and making sure that it's straight. I'm going to measure to the top of her head. To make it easier, you can use a straight edge or a ruler so that you can clearly see the top of her head going to the ruler. So for her, I got 5 foot and 6 inches. And then next I'm going to measure her weight. To measure her weight, I'm going to be using a standard digital scale. And I'm going to be measuring her using the unit pounds. You want to make sure that your scale is calibrated prior to measuring your patient. So go ahead, step on the scale. So after about 3 to 5 seconds, the scale is going to give you a reading that you can record. So for her, she is 169.4 pounds, which I will report. You know, step off. So lastly, I'm going to collect her resting heart rate. You want to make sure that your patient is, of course, at rest, which means that she is not actively doing anything that may possibly influence her heartbeat. So I'm just going to have her rest here for a few seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take her heartbeat, take a radial pulse using the pulse at her wrist, and then measure however many heartbeats I count in a span of 15 seconds. Then I'm going to take that number and multiply it by 4 so that it accounts for 60 seconds, because essentially you want to have your resting heart rate in beats per minute. So I have my timer in front of us. I'm going to try and find her pulse on her wrist. Okay. So counting down. I'll start counting for 15 seconds. Okay. After 15 seconds, I detected 19 heartbeats, and then I'm going to multiply that by 4 real quick. To get 67 beats per minute. You go ahead and stand up. This concludes the baseline measurements of my patient Pekina. I'll see you in the next video.